Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Military Gamer here. Today we're doing Punch Club The Dark Fist. Now this game did come out quite a while ago, okay, but nonetheless we'll be playing it today. It's a nice little indie game that my friend recommended to me. Same guy that did the artwork for my last two videos. It's not doing the artwork for this one because I haven't spoken to him in a little bit, but his Instagram will still be in the description. Make sure to check him out. Yeah, so we won't get into this. We're gonna be going for an agility build today. Well, in this series, I guess I should say. If I could spell mini true, that would be great. Yeah, we're gonna go for an agility stamina kind of build in this. There's no thing in this, so yeah. Potential is limitless. I'm going to try talking through it. But yeah. I'm gonna talk over this just because this is an old game. This visual isn't very great. Yeah. Feel free to read it while I'm talking, but we're doing this. You'll get to know the game a bit better, you know, as you play through it. Today I'm gonna go up to the first fight. It's like you become like a box, like it's kind of a superhero boxer kind of game. It's hard to explain really, because I'm not very good at explaining things. But nonetheless, we get adopted by like this police officer after our dad gets shot by a criminal. We're younger, and we're all like, we're gonna be super strong. And that. The police's name's Frank, in case you're wondering. And now we're getting to the actual game. So we'll answer the phone right here. But so let this go. Yeah, so basically he's like, we gotta go do work. So you say okay. And that, but obviously it's a work, can't have breakfast. But before we go into that, up here you see you have a health. After a fight that'll drop, it goes back up by sleeping, exercising, and eating. You've got your food, which you need food, mood, and energy to do exercise, work, that kind of stuff. We've got money over here, skill points, which we'll get to later, stamina, which is energy regen, and increases damage absorption, agility, which increases accuracy and chance to avoid enemy attacks. So we're going for our agility build. We will be increasing stamina as well, but primarily agility. We'll leave strength at 1 because although it increases energy consumption, which isn't great. And it does increase the damage for your hits, but if you don't take many hits, then you're just hitting anyway. It doesn't really matter. We just use high base damage moves, but we're hopefully dodging a lot of stuff, so we won't be taking many hits. So that's where the damage absorption's already there, but we have it. Just yeah. But yeah, mood increases the effectiveness of training. You know, it's a pretty self-explanatory. We've got the days over here. Yeah. So we'll go over here. So in this game, you have your garage over here, which you can build up later in the game when you have more money and you're a bit stronger and stuff. There's not really. It's a very grinding game. So what I'll probably end up doing most of the time is off camera doing money, just so you have money for the game. Unless people comment on this video, or maybe we'll decide by next time whether or not we're gonna do everything in game, or you want me to cut bits out. But for this first episode, we'll do everything normally, so it's gonna get a bit of pizza. And while we're gonna find a job. Oh, we'll be coming up to. And by the first fight, I don't mean the fight we're about to get into. I do mean the first proper fight, because so you have these. You have your character information, so total fights, wins, win rate, text, run distance, pieces, don't know what else to stat, but combat stats over here. And so you can see our own perks and traits. And then we got the city map. We got our leagues. So you've got down here there's a warehouse which we'll get to later, gym, bunch of different leagues you can go to. You've got the city map, which is this. We got our skill tree, which is where we use our skill points for stuff, and we will be going primarily down the center here. Nope, I tell you, I will be going primarily. But I mean, it doesn't really matter which. We need high kick. And we'll probably get high punch as well, because I do like using high punch. And we'll probably maybe just get higher skill. We get the active skill. Do not fall down. So our agility will stay above 4. And then we'll work our way through the agility thing to be away with the tiger. At which point we'll do the next active skill thing. You know, get some of these. And then we'll go into the way of the tiger skill tree. But until then, we've got to head over to work. So let's go. By foot, because I don't want to waste any money. And bam, instantly we're jumped by 2 guys. I'm pretty sure this battle is unwinnable. I've played this way a few times. I've never done these ones. Not going to. We're going to start the fight. And now we get into the fight. So obviously he's a lot better than I am. More health, basically double. A bit more than double actually. He's going to be able to dodge. If you want to dodge everything, he's going to hit everything. Yeah, he's just very strong compared to us with our 1 stats, and we can punch with no kicks. I don't know. We start with a kick, but no blocking skills. This is new for me. So normally I'd start with block and dodge and punch, but this time we started punch and kick. So I guess we equip punch and kick. Yeah, this is new for me. Yeah, so we'll just sit here and we'll be very offensive in this fight here. Hoping we can somehow. I'm still dodging stuff, but we'll see how this fight goes. I'm actually doing a lot better than I normally do in this fight. But yeah, we're gonna start taking hits now. 1 more bat swing, we're basically gone. By the way, if we can keep dodging it though, it'd be great. No, see, there we go. But no, I'm pretty sure that fight's unwinnable. No matter how really good we do, it's literally just something to train harder. We get a goal for it, and we get to meet this guy whose name is something else. So we're gonna go for. I might be a bit skinny, but I'm quick. Think that if we won't be no be strong, but you can be agile. You see X damage, but dodge more often. So I've never actually done one for. I'm gonna go for heavy arms, but we'll take it. Yeah. So at this point, we can go to the grocery store. We can go straight to Mick. I tend to like to go to the grocery store first. We can talk to Apu. I might recognize that name from The Simpsons. You know, tell him about the delivery. There we go. Let's see what we got here. We can buy food and stuff. Don't really need to at the moment, so we can go over to Mick's house now. Meet Mick. Let's go talk to Mick. So if we're out of money and we're hungry, we can get food from him as well, but we can find out later. Then something like amateur fight league. That firstly we find after our first fight will be a part of that. And then Ninja Turtles, Indiana Jones. I can't remember his name from Mortal Kombat. And that would be was it? I can't remember his name. And Sub-Zero, possibly. Is that his name? Don't know. But no, yeah, so you got a few memorable characters in here. No. Yeah. So we will go back to the same map, and we can head to the gym now. Which we will be doing. By foot again. I tend to travel mainly by foot in this game. No real need not to. Hey, we've met Silver. Here you offer to spar us. We do a little quest right now. Just go into it, because why not? We still don't have block or dodge, which is these ones here. I don't really know why, but you know. We'll deal with it for right now. Now we will probably lose this one as well, so it's going to speed up the fight. As we do our very best here. We're into round 2, to be fair. We're doing pretty well. We seem to be dodging and blocking even without the abilities active. Which is odd. as you start taking a bit more of a beating in round 2, and we're into round 3. We fight it. We hope to maybe win. We ain't winning this, but we don't tend to win the spars anyway, or this spar anyway. You don't have to fight this far, but I tend to find it help a little bit. So yeah, we lost 8 health, but so yeah, that's how we find out about the gym. See, we got Lee Bone. We have to sign up today, so we'll sign up. Well, fight in 2 days. So yeah, so it's just a quest here. So we've got training results here. But once we do, we've met a poo, and these ones will come out later. So yeah, we've got to get 1 up to 5. Yeah, we get a fair bit of story in this. So we go over here, pay the $10 entry fee, which takes us down to 25 bucks. We have this. Now, from what I can tell, this is purely stamina, purely strength. Well, that one's purely strength, one of those two. Purely agility. These ones can do all 3. This one's strength and stamina. This one's agility and stamina. So what we're going to do is straight away, we'll head over to this one first. And we'll get stamina and agility up. These are probably not the best build, but we're going to rock it anyway. And then we normally just do this until one of them gets to, yeah, like that. Then we go over to the primarily agility one. You can talk to these people, but there's no real point. So we'll rack our agility up here. So you get more hungry. And we have to be careful, because every day your stats will drop. Now we're hungry now. You can go in here and get, I'll just go in here and show you what you can get from here. Get chocolate bars, energy drinks or protein bars. We're not going to do like any of those. Not really that worth it. I'll go back to here. Go to a poo. Now, later in the game when you have more money, get him 2 of these. Eat him 1, sleep him. Eat him 1, train him. Buy him 2 more. All working. And it's a pretty good way of going about it. But in terms of early game, it's not really that worth it. Don't even know I came here when we can just head straight home. No, I meant to go into here. Let's eat our pizza here. And we'll eat that as well. And we're gonna go work. And the reason we're gonna be working for this is you do actually get stats from working. Now, our fight's tomorrow. We're gonna work for this 50 bucks. Just so we have a bit of money in the bank. Before we head to the gym. Yeah, let's head to the gym. Head to the gym. Head into the gym. Go back to this one. I'd quite like to get my stamina and agility up a little bit here. There's the game. I haven't got too far into the game, in case you're wondering. I've only really scratched the surface here. Alright, boosted both our stats up a little bit here. Now this is where it starts to get fun. Let's get back in here. I say fun, it's already fun. It's more about a grind thing, but we buy 2 of those, and then we head home. Go into here. No, well, it's like energy's a bit low, but we eat 1 of those. Bam. Alright, bam. Our food is up, which gives us time to sleep. Neither of these 2 stats will do anything for fights, by the way. Yes, we do have a fight today. We can do it at any point during the day. It doesn't really matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our energy right up until we can't, 2 out of hunger. Yep. So we've got maxed out energy. Our mood's not best, but you know, we eat that other bit of meat, bang, straight back up. Now we do have that fight, so let's go do it. Now, obviously, we still don't have any skills per se, but yeah, we do. We're looking pretty good. I reckon we can win this one. And yeah, so I don't know if we're actually gonna win this one, but we can give it a go. We don't really have any like defensive abilities and stuff, which is odd. These are gonna be much more offensive, but yeah, as you see, stamina is key. You actually hit people, their stamina does go down. When they try to dodge, when they try to hit, when they try to block. When their stamina reaches bottom, that's like increased damage. And go down to the floor and stuff. But if you go to win this, there will be ending the episode after this, by the way. But this is just more of like an introductory episode, I guess. Yeah, so absolutely. Nice easy win there. We get 3 skill points up here. Yeah, hints and stuff. But we go into this. I like to do tactic learner. You see here's where it is, because I don't normally have kick, I normally have block and dodge. I normally have block and dodge, and then the kick's not normally there. So normally from this point I go straight high kick. But having dodge is kind of useful, so we're gonna grab dodge. You need to be able to go high kick eventually, but dodge is key. It's agility, that's essentially. You'll find out. Actually, I'll just do this last home trip. You see what I mean? It's this manual we'll get to read shortly. It's a conversation with Frank. Yep. 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 Fighting guide. So this one, you're meant to pick one strength, agility, stamina, so it gives you the exact same stuff as this. Right. So training strength gives you the ones you should be having, the ones you shouldn't really be using. Agility, which is the one we're going for. Dodging, kicking, not so much the blocking, the punching and stuff. High base damage, as I said. Which is obviously the tiger, and obviously got the turtle, which is stamina, but don't really care much for stamina. So yeah, obviously burning stamina is good because it means you have good energy, so you can attack more and stuff. I don't think we have any food in here, which we don't really need. But anyway, that's where we're going to be ending this episode of Punch Club. It's been, well, hopefully I'll do some more soon. But we'll get through this. Make sure to check out the links in the description. Also in the description, you'll find a link to a friend of mine YouTube channel called Agent Energy. He does pretty much better content than mine. He uploads more regularly. Similar but slightly different. There's TF2, his Kill It With Fire videos are pretty good. He tends to do, he uploads more than me, so if you need something to watch, check him out. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.